Hi everybody, my name is Gina and welcome back to the Library Mouse. I thought today I would do a book tag that I found. I found that being a new booktuber, you don't really get tagged to do tags because nobody knows about you. Well, I don't know. Some booktubers that are brand new have like thousands of subscribers already. I am not that person. So I decided I was just going to like do a search for some booktube tags and tag myself, right? No rules. So I thought it would be fun to do that. I like answering questions. And it's a way also for me to get to know other booktubers and find their accounts when I'm looking up like the booktubes that they've created. So anyway, I found one. It seems like it's an oldie. It's called the BookTube Watching Tag, and it was created by a booktuber named Harriet Rosie. What I liked about this is because it does focus on other booktube channels. So I thought it would be kind of fun, and it really got me thinking about the subscriptions that I do have and how I use BookTube. So let's get on with it. Anybody that I mention, I'll just link in the description box. And if you like this video, I appreciate a thumbs up, a subscription. Yeah, so anyway, the first question was, how many booktube channels are you subscribed to? So I had to go back and look, and right now I'm around 50, which is good. I mean, it's a good amount. I do try to reciprocate when people subscribe to me. I try to subscribe to them, especially if they are a newbie like me. Very often I'll just go through, well, I can't say very often, once in a while I go through the BookTube newbie tag and I just find new people that are new creators and I follow them. Especially if they have accounts that are like under 100 or under 200. It's always nice to support the new people. When do I watch BookTube? So it varies. Usually, sometimes in the morning. I have a very set routine. I'm a retired teacher. Sometimes I work in the mornings. Sometimes I don't. As far as my little side job. So when I get up, once I do my preliminary, like play Wordle, play Gobble, check my email, then I might watch one or two YouTube channels. And if it's raining and snowy and cold, sometimes I'll put it on the television in the afternoon. If I sit down to just take a break, I'll watch a BookTube channel then. And sometimes in the evening after my husband goes to bed. He is not a YouTube watcher. He does not understand why I would sit and watch somebody talk about books or do a vlog. So I wait till he goes to bed. He has to get up early and then I watch them. How do I balance watching, reading, and making videos? Well, obviously, I'm still learning that because this is all new. What I have found is that my watching gets a less percentage of time than my reading. And then it's like reading, making a video, watching YouTube or BookTube. Because I feel like I need to read in order to make videos. Plus, I enjoy reading. I mean, that was the whole point of this, was to just share what I'm reading and meet other people who love books too. So how do I balance it? I try to make time. I make time every day to read. And whenever I can get the opportunity and I have an idea for a video, then I'll make the video. And then, like I said, I'll squeeze in my YouTube watching. Sometimes I just like to watch YouTube videos to get ideas. Especially channels that started around the same time as me, but have like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4,000 subscribers already. I kind of sit and watch their first few videos and think, okay, what did they do? What did they do that would attract the following that they have? Or what titles did they use? Things like that, trying to analyze what they did. But in terms of how much time reading first, videos, YouTube watching. YouTube watching and videos are kind of the same. Videos I like to watch versus make. I love watching vlogs. I love watching vlogs. I don't even care if they're about reading. I just like watching vlogs because I like watching people in their real life. I think it's fun to learn about them, especially if they live somewhere else. It has nothing to do with BookTube, but I love to watch people who live in New York City. I don't know why. I think it's because their lifestyle is so drastically different from me living in like a rural small village. Even though I'm in the state of New York, but it's drastically different. I've been to New York City multiple times, but I like watching people vlog about their lives. I'm not very good at vlogging because even though I love to watch vlogs, I never know, like, is this going to be interesting to somebody to watch me pour my coffee? I mean, or watch the water drip out of my coffee pot, or watch my shoes walking here, walking there. I don't know. So sometimes I have a hard time making the videos. I like making tags, or like I like making tag videos or answering predetermined questions, but I don't know, sometimes I like skim through them. It depends. It depends. Maybe I'll get to this part in a pet peeve. I can't really say it's a pet peeve, but I'll get to it. The first booktuber I ever subscribed to, I don't know. I think it was probably someone who's brand new like me. Like, like we all started at the same time, like we're all in the same grade. I think probably that was the kind of video channel I subscribed to. It was a newbie, but I don't remember who it was. My most recent, I think, is Book Bustle. The creator is Hillary Green, and I really like her channel because it's just like chatting with a friend, because she's always busy, hence the bustle, which I think was so creative. She does things while she reviews books and talks about books while she's actually doing things like cooking. And it's just interesting. It's just like as if you would sit down and chat about books with a friend. So she's my most recent subscription. I don't really have an old favorite subscription or an old favorite BookTube channel because I haven't been around that long. But so instead of my old favorite and my new favorite, I'll just tell you two favorites of mine. One of my favorites is Book Chat with Pat, and I love her channel because I love how intelligently she talks about books. You can tell that she was a teacher, and I love I love the deep thinking that she does surrounding the books that she reads. I also enjoy her voice. I know that sounds silly, but like, I don't love the sound of my own voice. I like listening to her because her voice is very clear and understandable. And it's just a nice tone. True. It's true. Another favorite is Joanna with Me, My Dog, and Books. And I love her because she's just like authentically herself. And she's fun to listen to. And so often we don't read the same genres, but I just enjoy her videos. A pet peeve. Well, I was thinking one pet peeve is if someone's doing a book review and they give spoilers, because I try not to do that. So that would be one pet peeve. The other pet peeve, and I think it's because of my background and where I come from, but I don't love like super slow talking. Like, I like quicker talking, and I'm like that with everything. I do like to stop and smell the roses. I do. I'm not always in a hurry, but there's some places, like if I'm in a grocery store and you're walking in front of me, please walk. Just walk the pace you're supposed to. If you are on one of those moving sidewalks in the airport, walk. Don't ride it, just walk. So anyway, I guess it's the same with talking. I can't really say, I mean, I would not watch someone because they talk slow, but that might be a pet peeve. One thing I learned from watching other BookTube creators, well, I love to see how they edit. I love to see how they use music and titles. I'm always interested in what movie editing software they're using. So that's one thing I learned by watching other YouTubers is, and also I guess their comfort level, like how are they talking to the camera that makes people enjoy them so much. I think it's something you learn. I think you learn to get more comfortable, like being in front of the camera and just talking. Anyway, I'm not going to tag anybody because that was optional, but if you see this video and you want to try the BookTube Watching Tag, I will link that below too, and just have fun doing it. And thanks for watching. Happy reading, and I'll see you soon.